so far it's been really successful. I've been making probably an extra 10 to 15,000 a month in revenue.
Okay, so I've got a special guest on today. He was gracious enough to take time out of his busy day because, Justin, I know you're probably busier than anyone that I know. He's the owner and founder of American Mudjacking, and he is going to sort of explain his experience with WiseGuys. So, Justin, sort of what were you doing before WiseGuys, and how is it working out for you?
Basically, I just had my website up. Was kind of a generic website, and wasn't even getting any hits or anything, especially in the months that I thought would be busy, like June and July. So I spent dumb bunches of money on door hangers,
Yeah.
signs, shirts, hats, and everything, and just wasn't getting the business back. So,
By the way, I need one of those shirts if you still have them. I'll send you some of ours. So.
and so I did have a person doing my Google ads, but they weren't giving the attention that I needed, and they ended up just selling the company without telling me. So that's how I got your guys' number, and so far it's been really successful. I've been making probably an extra 10 to 15,000 a month in revenue, especially this month. June is a real big dip. You'd think it'd be more busy than it is, but June, July is a big dip. This year, we're trending to make 10 more thousand this year than last June, and that's what I want to, because I am a seasonal company, and I gotta make money when I can, because when the ground freezes, we're not working. Yeah. So we gotta store acorns. So
of course.
For the winter. So, but yeah, it's important to me to have steady business, and you guys have done an awesome job with that. And so far, I anticipated the dip in the June and July, but right now we're trending just like any other month. So I have not seen that dip. Maybe a grand or two, but that's better than 10 grand dip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And so how long, and I don't have my notes on me, but I know we've been working together for about a year now, probably.
Yeah. Going after June, July. Yeah. Because that's when I started, like, hey, I'm not making money.
Yeah.
And that's when I contacted Brand X.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, we don't have the business anymore. And that's how I got I got your name from a friend of mine. So
because you called us and you had my cell phone, so I answered and I was like, hello, and that's completely fine. People, that's sort of how I know if it was a referral, which are so important in my business, because you never know. So you called me up and you're like, hey, I need to start making money like tomorrow. What's your plan? And I sort of went back and I realized that the previous company didn't have an address for you, and you weren't ranking at all, actually, and your Google ads were targeting the wrong area. And so once we changed that, it was a matter of weeks. Maybe a week and a half for results started coming in. So
you guys don't bother me. If I have a problem, all I have to do is text you and call you, and I get a feedback in hour or two. If it's the weekend, I don't expect one, but you normally get back with me. Did our Friday calls at the beginning to make sure things are trending the way they should. And
yes, you were sort of just like, if I've got a problem, I'll call you, but things are great now. So I'm like, all right, I guess I can do that. I can handle that. So well, thank you so much for coming on. I don't want to take up too much of your time, and thank you again, Justin.
No problem, man.
Cool. Stay busy. Thank you so much.
Thank you.